Hybrid tie grip suture repair for isolated radial tear in the middle segment of the lateral meniscus. There are no conflicts of interest. This video summarizes our techniques of hybrid tie grip suture repair using suture passers for isolated radial tear in the middle segment of lateral meniscus in the stable knee. Now we introduce the three types of hybrid tie grip repair techniques. We can see two standard techniques in the left and middle on this slide, and in the right modified technique. Left one is a combination with at least two tie sutures using all-inside suture, AIS technique, and two grip sutures using inside-out technique. Middle one is a combination with at least one tie suture using AIS technique and two grip and two or more tie sutures using inside-out technique. The remaining right one is modified technique, which is almost the same as the left one, about one tie suture and two grip sutures, except that one tie suture is passed through the cross-section of the stamps, solid and dotted green line using suture passes. Now, video of each technique will be shown. First video shows one of hybrid tie grip suture techniques. Before suturing, we should observe the tear site and consider how to reduce tear site, then refreshing the stamps carefully. And two tie suture are passed through anterior and posterior stamps using suture passer. Knee scorpion penetrates at inner side of the posterior stamp and micro suture lasso penetrates the anterior stamp. Before knot tying, two grip sutures are applied using inside-out technique. Two tie sutures are tied using knot pusher. Finally, two grip sutures tied with moderate tension to avoid over-tightening. Second video shows another hybrid tie grip suture technique. Only one horizontal suture with AIS technique is passed 2 or 3 millimeters away at inner 1/3 of tear, using micro suture lasso for anterior stamp and knee scorpion for posterior stamp. This first all-inside horizontal suture is tied for reduction of tear site. Then 2 vertical mattress sutures, 3 more horizontal suture with inside-out technique. Finally, modified hybrid tie grip suture repair is shown. Initial tie suture is all-inside horizontal suture in the same way as shown in the previous videos, and second tie suture was all-inside horizontal suture through cross-section of tear site. In detail, micro suture lasso with bended tip is inserted from anterolateral portal and penetrated at the cross-section of posterior stamp. After suture relay, a suture is passed from upper surface to cross-section of posterior stamp. Then, micro suture lasso is inserted from upper surface to cross-section of anterior stamp. After suture relay again, the suture from the cross-section of posterior stamp is passed through the cross-section to upper surface of anterior stamp like this. Finally, 2 grip sutures are applied using inside-out technique. About knot tying, second tie sutures through cross-section can be tied tightly without risk of overlapping stamps, but initial tie sutures should be tied carefully to avoid over-tightening. That's all.